everybody, what's happening? Sorry about this shit right here in the way. I got a new phone holder. I wanted it so when I'm going into some places I can flip my camera and then kind of show some of what you guys, or show you guys what I see when I'm going into a place. And what I didn't count on was my camera picking all that crap up. Anyhow, I think it's Friday. I'm not sure what day it is. 28th, I think. Maybe the 29th. Anyhow, we're going to come out here, and if you guys remember the canyon that I always walk out to the edge and then overlook this ranch, we are going to go hike out that canyon and see what that canyon holds. But anyhow, I'm hoping to see the bighorn sheep, turkeys. I don't know if we'll see deer or not, but I left my water in my pickup and my water bottles are froze, so trying to figure out how this is going to pan out. I got like 7 bottles of water and 7 of them are froze, so might be interesting. So anyhow, that is what we are getting ready to do. This will probably be my last video of 23, and I don't do it very often. There's a couple of channels that I'm going to throw links to simply because I like what they do and try to help them out a little bit. But anyhow, I'm gonna hit pause, and then if I see the bighorn sheep, I will get video of the bighorns, but I really ain't into videoing this guy's dust in our face. I might just stop for a minute, let him get way the hell up there, only to catch up to him again. But I should just pass his ass, but that's a whole nother story. Alright, if I see the sheep, I'll be back. Catch you in a minute. Alrighty. This might be pretty cool. It's working out. Once we get over here, I will show you what I am talking about. I gotta pull you out of here, though. Sorry about that. Here's the lambs and ewes. Shit, sorry. That was my door and my mirror. There might be some young rams in here. This might be kind of a shitter for yeah, there are. Those are ewes, but the way that you tell them apart is the bases on their horns. You can see how thick they get coming out of their head. Those are desert bighorn sheep. I've never ate one, never got to hunt for them. That's a once-in-a-lifetime tag, but to me, they're amazing. I've seen them over here in September, October, when they're butting heads, and they jump up on those rocks. Some of those are 6-8 foot jumps. They do that shit like there's no tomorrow. Here's another bunch. I don't see any big rams in there, though. Alrighty, there's the sheep. Alrighty. This is where we would go to the cabin Where we're gonna go is we're gonna swim the creek right here. And we're gonna stop and see if there used to be some really cool pictoglyphs out here, pictographs, some goddamn thing, whatever you call them. But a bunch of kids came in here with cans of spray paint, sprayed over the top of them, and pretty much ruined it. But that seems to be the normal now. Destroy whatever's in front of you just to think it's cool, I guess. Hell, I don't know. Anyhow, that rim up there, that is where I do a lot of hiking. That's the rim that I drove on when I did the fire videos. The fires were up on top here, but I'm not driving that road. I took my four-wheeler on it once, and there's parts of it that, parts of it that are not real bad, and there's parts of it that are like, I don't even honestly know. I would do it from the top, come down, and then go back up. But the switchbacks up here have pretty much washed out, and even on a four-wheeler it's a little sketchy, and I'm not afraid to go anywhere. But there. Anyhow, I'll turn this back on when I get to the pictoglyphs, or pictoglyphs. I look it up and then it tells the difference, and then I always get them confused, and it's like, well, I guess that's why I wasn't into archaeology and all that kind of stuff. But alright, I'll catch you in a minute. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that or read it, but this is what people like to do to places. Makes no sense to me. I think back over here, I think there's some that nobody destroyed. Right here. But people had to come in and come over the top of it and all of that kind of shit. Let's see. Maybe not. No, I think people just came in and trashed the shit out of it. I don't think those were there. It used to be really cool. And, of course, that's all it takes. People to come in, and then it's gone forever, because now you really don't know what's what. Notice, archaeological resources are fragile and irreplaceable. The Archaeological Resources Protection Act of 1979 and the Federal Land Policy and Management Act of '76 protect them for the benefit of all Americans. Enjoy but do not destroy your American heritage. Any person who, without authorization, excavates, removes, damages, or otherwise alters or defaces any historic or prehistoric site, artifact, or object, antiquity, on public lands of the United States is subject to arrest and penalty of the law. United States Department of the Interior, Bureau of Land Management. Doesn't appear that sign stop people from licking windows, I guess. So anyhow, I don't know if this whole wall, well, not the whole wall, but it had all kinds of stuff on it. It had the bighorn sheep and all of that drawn into it. And then at one point, people had brought out cans of spray paint and spray painted the shit out of everything, and I don't know. You can't shoot them because idiots are protected under the needs to be eliminated from the Gene Pool Act. Oh man. All right, let's I don't even see. I don't see where. I don't see where any of the old original was over here. All right, well, let's get the hell out of here and go up to the canyon. I'll catch you in a few. Alrighty. Oh, Jippy. I have no idea what this is gonna, I have no clue what we're gonna find. Once we get up here to where the road goes up to where the fire was, it is uncharted territory. Whoa, that was cool. Yeah, the way the creek drops under that little shelf. Hell yeah. I thought I seen movement up in the rocks. It's pretty cool though. Alright, I'll be back. Alrighty. That almost looks like a skull. Huh, pretty cool. All right. If you like the videos that I do, basically everything outside, fishing, hunting, hiking around, I want you to, and I will put the links in, I want you to check out the Trail Less Taken. That's my buddy Joe. Papa Shoot. Dave is pretty much like me. He does everything outside. The rest of it is all a bunch of bullshit. Whitey W, I think his channel is Tesla Lives. And then my brother from another mother, his son, Ryan DeBoard. Ryan is an animal when it comes to climbing, hiking. He just loves to do the 14ers. If it isn't 14,000 feet, he'll still go do it, but it's not as fun, I don't think, to him. But he does some awesome climbs. He's got video where he goes through mountain goats no farther from me to Jip. Not now. Like those bushes, and I'm right here. I don't think those mountain goats have ever seen people before, but he does some, I really like his videos. If you're into Colorado mountains and the peaks and stuff like that, I think you'd enjoy it. But finally, I was thinking this was closer than it was. I could have drove in and saved a mile, but who cares? A bad day, there are no bad days outside. Jippy, what are you doing? Chewing on something. Oh man. Elevation gain. I'm not exactly sure. I know we're definitely climbing. I have my backpack, flashlight, water. My water is thawing out, so that's a good thing. Oh, cool. Does that show up? That little spire off of the cliff face up there. I hate filming facing the sun. You just don't get it. You get sunspots, it glares out. So maybe we can get up ahead of it. I know I'll be glad to get the hell off of this road. Jippy, what is she watching? Huh. Whew. Huh. don't see anything. But you never know. Alrighty, I'm gonna shut this down and I will pick it up. Right there, maybe. Yeah. See, that's the stuff you don't see if you don't get outside. All right. Oh yeah, right up here's a fork in the road, and then we get to go 4x4 in. All right, I'll catch you in a few. Dang. That is a old juniper. Huh. I'm glad it's in here where it is. Oh. Huh. Our little road turned into an old road that hopefully oh shit, we got a gate. Huh. All right, I will catch you in a minute. I see snow line, and it ain't that far. Shit. I think we're gaining pretty quick. Huh. That was weird. I know that airplane went over, but in my ears, I had a pressure change, and it sounded like rotors on a helicopter, but not so much the sound as that vibration from the rotors. Huh. Uh-huh. What do we got? Dog tracks. And not my dog. All right, this is pretty cool. Shit, a guy could come out here and hike out each one of these slot canyons. This one I would. The ones down lower, maybe not. The road, I think I see the road. Maybe not. Yeah, right under that shelf, it's a road that starts going up. What do you think, Jippy? Huh? All right, I'll be back in a few. All right. We got elk tracks, and they're not that old. What I might have to do is just back out of here and try to do this on another time when there isn't. Last thing I want to do is start pushing elk around. Those bulls are trying to recover from the rut still, and the cows, they're trying to feed up and survive the winter and have babies. And the last thing we need to do is come back in here and spook them. If they feel safe, they'll stay here. And then when the feed runs out, they'll do exactly like we did. They'll follow this trail, go around the hill, and then they'll winter on that ranch. But I'm not going to push them. I think that is pretty cool. We might go a little bit more. But I do not want to, and I damn sure don't want Jip. Jip is good. Her sister, if her sister seen him, that herd instinct kicks in. She thinks she needs to work him. And Jip, that's about as far as Jip will get away from me, is about where she was. When she was little, the way that I got her to stay with me is I would let her get out there, and then I would hide from her. And she would go into a full-scale panic. And after that, she just got to where she has to pretty much be wherever I'm at. And I don't mind her adventuring. I just don't want her chasing anything or anything like that. Alright, well, I'm going to shut this down. We're going to come up a little ways. I'm going to see if I can't get her a drink down here. If we can find a spot where the ice isn't, and I think I see one. Alright, I'm going to help Jippy get a drink, and then maybe if we can get through this shit. Yeah, we can right here. All right, I'll be back. Ooh, looky there. We're starting to get into the cool shit too. Ooh. Huh. We can do this again. Come on, Jippy, let's get a drink. All right, I'll be back. Alrighty, so those tracks are not dying out. We just came up here because I thought I could hear cows and calves. And I thought that would be kind of a cool thing. Jippy's all over something. I don't know what the hell it is, but anyhow. Huh. I keep hearing that, yow, yow. Huh. You ready, Jip? Yeah, we're not going to push any farther. We can come back out and do this one later. I would like to go up past that little dome right there. That dome is pretty cool. We're almost 2 miles in, so yeah, that little dome would be cool to check out. But a mile of it was just road walking, so I'm kind of thinking with all those elk tracks and everything, we're just going to get out of here, back out, because I really do not want to, I don't want to run them out of here. Yeah, see, here's more elk tracks. Some of them are older, like right before that storm from Christmas. Those people tracks are older, you can tell they've gotten wet. They're not clear and crisp, but we got those. So anyhow, we're just gonna smoke it on back. I'm probably just gonna take pictures for the way back. Yeah, right there's a pretty good sign of taking a dump right after getting a drink. Alright, if anything cool happens, I will turn it back on. Alright, later. Hoo-wee! Alrighty, made it out. I don't remember what the mileage was. I saved the track. I'll put it on here somewhere. But this will probably be the last one for 2024. I might get another video of the bighorn sheep down here. If I don't, I hope everybody's had a awesome holiday season, and let's hope 24 is a year this country turns it around and starts to be America again. But Happy New Year, everybody. Later.